Okay, hello everyone. We are live now.
Perfect. Hello, partners. Uh,
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I hope you guys are hearing us. My English my English is a little rusty, So uh, it's perfect. Okay. So it will not be perfect, but we will. Uh, I'm here to help you guys understand the game. I am Marcos Maziero. I'm CFO of the project. Alan is CEO, and Chich is our CMO. We are gonna show you guys how everything works. Uh, Great. Today, so we basically we're gonna speak about the game for about 20-30 minutes, explain everything how the game works, and after that we are gonna open for questions, and we are gonna answer every question that you guys have and your viewers. Okay, so everything you have to every question you have, you just wait till we explain everything about the game, and you can ask to us. Okay, perfect. So Chich is gonna begin. He's gonna talk about the game first, and I will be back in a couple minutes. Chich.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This is our first live stream in English, so I hope you can understand what we are saying and what we want to transmit the idea of the project and everything we have to present today. So I am Teach, or my real name is Thiago. I am the CMO, as
Your mic died.
oh,
Chich. Perfect.
right now, or it has
It's back.
muted. Okay. So I was saying that I'll start to talk about Parallelium and what is Parallelium. And well, Parallelium is a RPG. It has elements such as class, professions, jobs, and everything else that others RPGs do have. But the difference in Parallelium is that you don't need to just follow the same path, like kill monsters and get the maximum level. The idea is that you can build your own how can I say your own history. Like you can choose what you do or how you do, who you're gonna be, or what you are gonna do in the world. So you don't need to just be a warrior and kill monsters and do the same that everyone will do. That's what happens in the most RPGs. Parallel, you can be successful by being a blacksmith, for example. So you can craft, you can make swords, and you will be earning experience by being a blacksmith. It's just an example. So you can be like an alchemist. So there will be a lot of possibilities and options for you. So the idea is that you can be someone successful in the game and have a incoming by not just killing monsters and doing the same. You can be great by just choosing a path you want to follow, being a blacksmith, alchemist, or taverner, or something like a hunter, and you will hunt monsters. You don't need just to kill monsters as a warrior. You can be anything you want to be in parallel. That's the idea. And yeah, and I will talk a little about uh, Alan, that is the CEO of Parallelium. He is the solo developer of Parallelium. He is the only one that we have right now. He's the CEO. He bring the idea of Parallelium. He and Marcos are like talking about Parallelium for years, and now they have the idea to bring Parallelium to be something real. So the idea is that they could create a game where people could earn money. So that's the idea of Parallelium. And well, the economy. I will talk a little about the economy. Very simple, in a very simple manner. And the economy of Parallelium is basically. Hello, Mark.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Uh, now
You
I'm
want?
gonna talk about the economics, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. You
perfect.
you are the right guy to talk about economy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys. Uh, First, when Alan was developing the game, he said to me, "Man, I really want to do an amazing game." A couple of years back, I was one of the alpha tester of the game because the game was almost ready last year. Uh, but the economics of the game, it was just a game. It wasn't an NFT and cryptocurrency game, you know? It was just a game. It wasn't an awesome game, but just a game. So I was testing and showing him bugs and playing the game. And we just met a couple of the uh, crypto games, NFT games that some are alive still alive today. We invest a lot of money in the NFT games. We lost a lot of money because a lot of the games that we entered it was just scam games. It wasn't real games, but because our dream was to have an amazing game that uses real money, you know, show that way we can earn money playing a nice game. But unfortunately, most of the games wasn't real games. They were just scams, you know. So we talk about a lot in the beginning of this year, and I don't remember exactly who came with the idea. Alan came to Fortaleza. It's another state of Brazil. He is São Paulo. He's in São Paulo. I'm in Fortaleza. I moved to here because here the climate's it's summer all the time. It's always warm, and I'm right close. I'm close to the beach. So he came here, spent a couple of days with me. We are friends in about 10 years. For about 10 years, and we talked a lot. I don't remember exactly who came up with the idea. Um, uh, But we said, man, what if we turn our game, his game, into a cryptocurrency game, you know, a cryptocurrency game. And he said, man, we can do that. It would be amazing. My dream, you know, guys, my dream, since our just a little kid, I played a lot of Tibia. I don't know if you guys know. Tibia is one of the first, if not the first, MMORPG. role-playing game, um, multiplayer, né? So I played a lot, and one of my dreams was that the game used real money, because you play a game, you buy items with real money, you buy things from other players with real money, so everything inside the game has money value, has real money value, because you like the game. If you can buy something and sell something, why not? Uh, why not the company help you with that? You have to do everything on like black market because the system of the game doesn't allow you to earn money. So I always thought that if there is a game that we can, earn money playing, it would be amazing. And I love manhwas. You know, I read a lot of manhwas. Uh, I read Overgeared and a couple of others. And in Overgeared, it's exactly like that. It's a game that you play and you can earn money. So, how can we uh, make a game with a perfect economics? Uh, Man, most of the games is creating are creating them complex economics, some crazy economics you put on the paper, and the man can't be right. The only way, I think, the only way we can make real economics, is if we do the real world economics. So we are gonna make in the game a real world economics. How that's gonna work? First, the coin we are gonna use firstly is BUSD. It's the stable coin BUSD, the dollar stable coin. Why? Because we don't need to create a token to start the game. We can use any token. The token initially will just be created. The other companies just create a token to manipulate the market. We are not gonna manipulate the market or speculate. We are gonna create an amazing game that's gonna live for about 10, 20, 30 years, and we are gonna reinvest a lot of money in the game to keep getting it better. Our game will be better every time, every month. We are gonna launch a lot of ads, a lot of new versions. A little rusty English, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So uh, we are gonna how our future token will work. In next year, we are going to launch a token that will be almost like a stable coin. It's a coin with a reserve bank account. That reserve bank account uh, will make our crypto have a right value. Every crypto that we sell, we are gonna put one Swiss franc in the bank. So that way, we are gonna buy and we are gonna sell our coins in a fixed price. So our coin get won't get really, really, really high value, but it won't be zero too, never, because we're gonna sell and we're gonna buy in about fixed price amount. So the game, every dollar that enters the game, we are gonna uh, we're gonna firstly pay taxes, and after that we're gonna about this 100%. Let's say for every dollar 90 cents uh, is free tax. 10 cents we pay taxes and 90 cents is free. So this 90 cents is our 100%, just for summarizing. 100%, 50% we are gonna give back to the players. I'm about to tell you how soon. 30% we are going to invest in our technology. 10% is going to go for dividends and um, pay checks. 5% is marketing, and 5% is money, bank money for the company, emergency money. Like, man, we are working, but we need right now better servers, and the tech account has little money, so we can use the reserve account. That 5%. It's just uh, money. Uh, we are gonna leave it in the bank. Just for uh, we don't know what can happen. So how the players can earn money. Like in the real world, you need to create value for someone to gain money, to make money. If you make bread and sell it, you need to buy the ingredients, the every ingredient you need to buy. You need to bake it, and you need to sell. You know, when you sell the bread, sorry, when you sell the bread, you get more money than usually you spend in the game. If you are blacksmith, you're gonna buy wood from the wood chopper. You're gonna buy um, mean you're gonna buy bronze or steel from the miner, and it depends uh, the ingredients you're gonna use, and you're gonna make the weapon, the sword or the axe, and you're gonna sell it. So you're gonna earn more than you spend. If you are an adventurer, you can begin with no money or with a little money. You're not this game. There is not ROI. There is not return of investment. The games are not investment. There is no game in the world that can be called investment. If a game is calling itself investment, probably it's a scam. Uh, so we are not investment. We are a game, but we use cryptocurrency and NFT and blockchain uh, technology to for every that way everyone can make money if work hard. So let's keep going. If you are an adventurer, you kill a monster, and this monster doesn't give you a coin. Man, Slimes doesn't have coins in its pockets, you know. So, what is an slime can give you? It can give you slime, like slime jello. I don't know exactly the English word for the like jello, his body. So what you can do with that? You can sell it for who create mana pots. The mage that creates the mana pots, the wizard, I don't know the right class, the one that creates the mana pot, he can buy the slimy jello and turn it into pot and sell the pot for more value. So if you are a wood chopper, you're gonna go and chop wood and sell it to uh, a wood master. That wood master can turn chopped wood uh, into wood for swords. Like he cuts the wood and make the hand part of the sword. He cuts and make the arrow stick. So this way, the economics will always turn. It's exactly how it is in the world today. We're gonna use it exactly the same way. How the company is gonna make money if we don't sell nothing and the players sell to other players? We are gonna tax. In the real world, most of the countries tax every sell. We're gonna tax every sell. We're gonna make 10% of every sell in the game. That's how we're gonna live, you know. And 50% of everything we get, we're gonna give it back. How? We're gonna create word requests. We're gonna create word events. We're gonna create small hidden events. Uh, the I'm gonna give an example. The word quest. Let's say 10,000 goblins is about to invade every city in the game. So everyone that kills a goblin, we earn $1 for goblin. That's just an example, of course, but that's a word quest that we launch every couple times. From time to time, depends about the cash that we have. You know, uh, so that's how we work. Um, that's how our economics works. I think you guys must have a lot of questions. I will leave it to later because Chichi is gonna talk about marketing in our community, in our creators content partners, uh, and I'll be back for answer every questions that you have. Your mic's off.
Okay, thank you.
Now yeah.
Okay, no? Okay. Thank you, Marcus. And well, I will talk a little about marketing in what we are doing and what we will do in the future, and a little bit about community too. So I'll start with marketing. And right now we are expanding our community to the world. Like you can see that we have Vietnamese people joining our group. We have Indonesian people. We have Philippines people, and we have Indians. We have people from all around the world joining our project. We are like expanding to the whole world. We have people that speak Spanish. We have a lot of people join right now. That's the idea. We will be uh, seeding the idea of the project in a very country in the world where there is people. We will be presenting our project to them. That's the idea, to expand our project to the whole planet. Okay, and yeah, it's just starting. So right now we have a few few partners that are not Brazilian, because we start with Brazil first, and then we opening our doors. We open it our doors. So it's like now that we are opening our doors. So still expanding to the world. We have a lot of countries to make video, um, publish videos about Parallelium. So we have a lot more to come in the next months or years to come, because we won't stop the marketing now. We'll keep doing it forever. We want everyone to know what is Parallelium, what is the idea of Parallelium. And yeah, that's basically what is happening right now in the marketing. We are just expanding, reaching every country, trying to reach the region of Asia first. So that's why we have Philippines, we have Indonesian people, Vietnamese, we have India too. That's what we are doing right now. And for marketing, that's it, what's happening right now. We are also trying to make some events to engage our community into more, to be more active. That's something really we are really thinking of it, like this giveaway today and this live stream. And we plan to keep making this like in the next month and keep doing it so we can reach people. We can pass the information, the idea of Parallelium to them in English or in Portuguese. But yeah, we want to keep doing this. And yeah, for marketing, that's what's happening right now. We are just expanding to the whole world. Okay. So maybe you are watching and you don't know what is Parallelium when there is no video about Parallelium yet in your country, in your language. So maybe in the future, soon in the future, we'll be probably reaching you to your country, to your language too. Okay, so don't worry. And if you have an idea of partners that may join us or suggestions, feel free to talk to me or in the chat or with Alan or Marcus. Okay, we are listening to the community, and now I'll talk a little about community. What is community for us, and what are the plans with the or our community? So yeah, like I said, we listen to the community, and we want to keep this listening to the community. And it's very important because the community is what give us the motivation to continue in this project, to work, and to keep trying to um, keep this idea, whole idea of the project still running. And that's why we want really to listen to you all. Okay, so your suggestions or opinions are very important for us. Um, like I said, the community. We think that the community they must have like can I say, the permission to speak and say everything they want. What happens in most communities out there is that if you say something that the admins of the other projects don't like, they will probably mute you or ban you from the community. That happens a lot. If you see something suspicious in the project and you say it, they will probably kick you from the group or mute or ban. That's not what we want to do. We really want to listen to the community. So if you see someone saying something that we see that is not correct, for example, if someone comes and says, well, this project seems like a scam, and then we, instead of banning or muting or kicking the person from the group, we'll go to the person and ask why you think this, and then we can talk and understand what is happening, why the person is like thinking that the project is a scam. And that way we can create a new culture, like instead of muting and silencing the people, we try to understand. And when the people see someone's having the same idea, wrong idea, that person will help others to understand what is happening, because we told him, we explained to him what is the idea and what is happening. So we want to keep this transparency to the community. We want to listen and be listened to. That's the idea. We don't want to make false promise for the people or fake numbers, like creating a thousand um, a thousand of fake numbers where there is no real people. Like you know what I'm saying? There are projects that has a lot of numbers, a lot of followers, a lot of members in their groups, but it's not real. And people know that the numbers are fake, and that we don't want to do this in your community. We don't want to create a false ripe in your community. We present our project, the idea, and we invite you to join us. We're not just trying to create a false hype or something like that with fake numbers. And because most of projects, they create a hype when they want to sell. So they do a lot of events, they do a lot of things to attract people and buy their NFTs. But we are not trying to do this. We are just, hey, we have a press sale and that's the price. If you want to support the project, if you want to get better when the game launches, and you can buy the box and that's it. We don't try to create a instant hype and sell choose box. And then when choose box are sold, they usually they just, well, they just disappear. The hype is gone, and then the price go, they go down, and it's a mess. We don't want to do this in Parallelium. We want to keep things real, and that's it. We want to keep your plans with the community and the transparency real. We don't want to fake everything just for sake of us. That's it.
Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Uh,
Of course. Your speaking
nice.
is more.
Sorry, I don't.
Where is your face? Or
Yeah,
love it?
I think people want to see your handsome. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's our CEO. Hello, Alan.
Oh,
Hello, guys. I have a presentation.
No,
No,
uh,
just to see
we
your
just,
handsome
yeah,
face.
keep your face on the cam so
That's it.
everyone can see. Hey, I saw a lot of questions here. I'm gonna begin reading and answer them. Okay. If you have a question, you can send in our YouTube, in our partners YouTube, or in our Telegram. You know, in our groups, so we can answer. Okay. Elder, many NFT games, P2E, are borrowing games and are run out of liquidity with proper token few weeks after launch. Can you talk about Parallelium point of view? Man, amazing question. Uh, most of the games are really boring games. You know, you start the games because they're like scams and not real games. They are like a lot of the games create a fake game to mine a coin. It's like if you let your computer open it and keep mining a crypto coin, a new cryptocurrency. Because it's cute if there is a game in the screen, but it's exactly the same way. The coin values nothing and goes up and down and up and down until it goes to zero. uh, we're really creating a game. There is almost 3 years that Alan is developing this game. uh, Firstly, it was with another name, and we changed it, and he changed it. But it's almost 3 years, so there is a lot of content inside the game. I asked him to cut a lot of content for the game start, because there was more than 10 jobs, more than 10, I think 8 races. So I said to him, man, you need to slow down, cut a lot of that, because the gamers, the initial players, need to learn how the game works with few classes and few jobs and few races. And soon after that, every month that we that we create a new season, uh, a new start, you can put more informations in the game. So we have a lot of things to launch after our initial launch. So it will be an awesome game. I grew up with Tibia, and man, Tibia doesn't have amazing graphics, but if you play, you will see you will never get bored. There is a lot of information. There is a lot of counters. There is a lot of things to do, and we will have really, really, really more. You have lots of more things to do, more things to be, more classes, more. Man, it will be amazing. Just wait and see. In a couple of minutes, I will open the game to play a little. It's just a small version for now. We are just testing for bugs, but there is some things that you can see about the game that will be in the future. Elder asks you, Parallelium will launch a game token for trading. We will launch a game token next year, but it will not be for trading. You can trade if you want, but we're gonna buy it and sell it at a fixed price. So the price never gonna skyrocket or goes to zero. Here is morning. I wake up 10 minutes before the our meeting. We are in Brazil, and here in Brazil, it's right now 9:45 a.m. There is good evening, guys from Philippines. Must be night there. I think it's 11 hours of difference. It's really big a difference. Uh, I will always support my friends. Amazing. Hello, I have a question on Telegram. Thanks. I'm gonna go there right now inside on crypto. So I'm firstly gonna open the creators content group in parallel in Telegram to answer the questions, and after that I'm gonna to general group. Okay. Uh, Questions. Hello, I have a question. How will you make your burning mechanism good for the game to have long term? Um, Man, there is an error inside that question, because we won't have a burning mechanism. If you are burning coins, you just need to burn coins. If you make more than its values. Uh, let's think about the dollar. Firstly, when the dollar were created, uh, gold were put in the bank. For every dollar they create, they put a little bit of gold in the bank. So the dollar will always have the value in the when were created. Today there is no gold in the bank anymore, but in that time you were. So you will never see the United States president burning dollar because if not burn, the dollar will die. No, he will imagine the the scene in a public place. He will make an amazing amount of dollars, amount a giant amount of dollar and burn everything. There is no need for that because money in real life won't be uh, he will not press a lot of money. He will not make a lot of money. Um, our game won't mine money. We are not give money for killing monsters. We are not gonna give money that we don't have on the bank. So that way, our coin will never go down. And what about the items? Great question. A sword broke. A sword. You use a sword until it breaks. Like every game, there is a durability. You can fix it, or you can lose her, lose it. If it's not rare type or a better type, is if it's just common, it will just vanish. If it's more rare than common, about the rarity, if the rarity is upper than common, you can fix it, but most of the weapons and the armors will have durability and will broke after you use it a lot, so, and won't have the game won't be so easy. So, like I don't know, there is games that in a week you're level 70. That won't happen. When I first played Tibia, I played for a month to get level 30, 25, I think. That's the way your game will be. Today, if you play Tibia, you'll get seventh in 1 or 2 weeks. That's wrong because the items is there is a lot of items and the value of them is low, so you grow fast. That's not our idea. Uh, I think I answered. I hope.
Yeah.
Questions are forever welcome, Alan. Thanks, Alan. Second question. How will you prevent them for dumping continuously to prevent the token value from falling down continuously and do a big impact? We have money in the bank to buy every coin that we sell. Every coin that we sell, we'll have money in the bank to buy back. But firstly, in the first year, we are going to use BUSD. It's a dollar stable coin. There is no way you can do price BUSD, It's not our token, firstly. Just in the second year of the game, we're going to launch our token exactly the same way as a stable coin. So it will never go down, because we are gonna sell and you're gonna buy at a fixed prices. Third question: You will you have an AppK? in the future, and also we will listen in the Play Stores to increase popularity and trust to the people. Uh, uh, Firstly, our game is played on Google Chrome or another navigator. Is it navigator? Did
Web
is it
browser.
navigator?
Web
Web
browser.
browser. Thank you. Web browser. You will play in any web browser, so you can play in iOS, in Android, in PC, in Windows, in Mac, because it is a web browser game. In the future, we think about an app key, and if we, when we launch an app, we are gonna put in the Play Store and on the Apple Store, definitely. It's really easy to put in the Play Store and Apple Store. You just need to pay. I think it's $100 for a year. It's not difficult. The principle here, the first thing you need to do is make the game amazing. Then we need to redevelop most of the game in another language for transform it to an app. So it will take some time. For a couple of years, initially, you are just gonna play like a web browser. Okay, that's only my questions.
Alô?
That's only my
É.
questions. Thanks. Good evening here in Philippines. I'm gonna rewatch again live later. I will go and do something. Good luck, my friends. Thanks, man. I'm really happy for your questions. You really helped us. Everyone that has questions can ask us. So we're gonna answer it for you. We will pay for. Okay, Alan. Thanks. Wale, Walayo Wale, I don't know. I'm really sorry for that. Labot. My question is, tier any uh,
I think
any
it's
way of
is
mechanism?
there.
Hmm?
I think it's is
Ah,
there.
yeah. Perfect. Any anti-whale mechanism that we can prevent investors from dumping their token, especially the investor who will buy and will dump the token when the token is listed, and they will only earn the money. That we need is player investor who will support the game for long term. I'm sorry, guys. I read it really fast sometimes. A fast profit. Um, He's asking about the whales that will dump money. It's almost the same question. Initially, you're going to use BUSD. There's no whale in the world that can deprice the BUSD, the dollar stable coin. BUSD. We're not going to launch our token initially. And after that, um, we are when we are big game already, when we are accomplished, we are gonna launch our token, and we are gonna make that token in the same way as BUSD. So it will have a stable. It will be like a stable coin, but we can put more money in the bank so the value goes up little by little, just for the coin to be stronger. How you can how can you make sure the Parallelium is different from other NFT games? Because so many games short term, you have any playing for long term that Parallelium is take. I'm gonna answer this question for parts. How can you make sure that the Parallelium is different for other NFT games? Because so many games is short term. First, we are business creators. I love to create business. I love make business, to create companies. Every company that I create, I think for 10 to 20 years ahead, I learned that from Jeff Bezos and from Elon Musk. I read a lot about great entrepreneurs, and there is no great entrepreneur that thinks short term. You know, the greatest entrepreneurs in the world think always think long term. So we're gonna always think long term. There is not it is not so difficult. You know, the games that are short term, it's purposely short term. Any company that you build today, if you're gonna make a supermarket, you can think about short term or long term. Every company that you create, you can think long term or short term. It's exactly the same thing. You know, it's exactly the same weight. Weight, heavy or light. Exactly the same thing. Uh, the difference is, if you think long term, your company will be here long term. If you think short term, your company will be here short term. Every game that launched today, 99%, it's a scam game. If you think about launching a game just for making a couple bucks, entering money for you, not for the game. And don't invest in the game technology. The game will die. Every company is that way. You know, if you create a supermarket and you buy $1,000 of a thousand. I would say dollars because we are talking around the world. So there's a lot of currencies. Dollar, everyone knows. Um, if you create a market with $1,000 supermarket, you buy rice, you buy potatoes, you buy everything there and sell everything for $2,000. So you transform it $1,000 in $2,000. Uh, what you will do with the money? If you put in your pocket, the company is dead. You know, if you buy at least $1,000, the company will be the same size. If you buy 1,500 of new things, you will grow. You know, it's not so difficult. But man, there are a lot of scammers. Uh, every new everything that is new, every new market, there are a lot of scammers. Be careful, guys, please. We lost a lot of money on scams too. You have any plan for long term? The Parallelium will stay for long term because if there is any plan for long term, all game is the same. They make excuse that they need close game, close rewards. Pool is depleted and finish, and they don't have any money to support the game. Of course not. They took out every money that they get, and their coin it's going to zero. And they don't believe in the game. See Teton, uh, and I'm talking Teton Arena. I'm talking about a huge game. They launched and we invested in the game when the token was about 20 cents of dollar. Every week since the launch, they were saying, "Oh, next week or soon we are gonna buy the tokens back. We're gonna buy the tokens back to uh, grow the value, of the money. Oh, we are gonna buy the tokens back." They never bought. They never bought. It's less than 1 cent today. They never bought. Oh, we have $100 million on our reserve pool. We're gonna buy the tokens back. if they buy every token back today, they're gonna use less than $3 million. They don't believe in the game they created. If they believe it, they were doing in a way that the game was, be alive. And I'm talking about a game that didn't die. Imagine the ones that died. Man, it's not so difficult. If we're creating an RPG, that we're gonna leave for taxes of every sale, like Tibia. We're not looking for mere for to learn how to create an NFT RPG game. They are not an NFT RPG, they are an NFT mining game. We're creating a game thinking about Tibia, thinking about Ragnarok, thinking about World of Warcraft, and we use cryptocurrency instead of coins, just for um, easier transactions. I'm tired of many scan games. We are too. We are really tired of scan games, man. Um, we are. We lost a lot of money. We lost 40,000 bucks in our country. It's about $8,000. But for us, it's almost 40 months of medium salary here in Brazil, It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money we lost. And we were really mad at the scan games when we decided to create our own game that won't be a scam. That's why we're showing our faces. You have my LinkedIn in our uh, in our page, in Parallelium page, in Parallelium site. You have my LinkedIn, you have Alan's LinkedIn, you have Tit's LinkedIn. Uh, there we have our other jobs. There is every person that we know. We are showing our face. We are showing our lives. If a game doesn't show the CEO, the game CEO, it's a joke. If a game can't show their tech team, the game is a joke. Because every big company shows their team. I invest in a few games to earn money for long term. What makes different Parallel is like perfect. You will make your money on long term if you play the game right. Man. Um, we're not gonna tell you that you get rich. There is no ROI in games. There is no ROI in games. If a game talks about return of investment, the game is probably a joke, because return of investments is for investments, not for games. If someone is paying more than 1% monthly, or 10 or 12% annually in I'm talking about without the inflation, without the counter inflation. If a game is promising more than a game or investment, it's promising you more than 10 or 12% yearly gains, don't enter. For God's sake, don't invest. It's not investment, it's a joke. Nobody's gonna pay you 100% a month about investment. They can't make money about that. They will never make it, because they needed to gain 500% to pay you 100%, and there is no one in the world that can do that much. I'm gonna go to. I was delaying a little bit my answer because Willie is typing, but I'm gonna go to the other group and I will be back to this group soon. So I will answer his next, it's next, their next question. Okay,
There
so
is a,
wait, you can talk, man. Sorry.
no, it's a question that is already answered by Alan, but it's interesting. It's like João Vitor asked, said, it's worth mentioning that it's not a WebGL game or anything like that. It's a native web browser game. It's that right? And then Alan said, yes, we can translate the game for any language because there are like multiple frameworks on the internet, so people can use it on the game. It's very interesting.
Nice, nice. You were answering in the general
Yes.
group. Oh, nice. Question, guys.
Yes, Alan.
Yes, the game is development in JavaScript. JavaScript have a potential and uh, very very possibilities in codes and native browser code and native browser. I have possibilities in translate for any language in is it
Perfect. Mhm. It's like people can translate the game for every language because there are frameworks and it's native.
yes.
I think it's very clear.
The code in Parallelium, I don't I have a little frameworks. I have VJS, Phaser 3, and then I don't need very frameworks. Então, um, I don't need a very PC gamer. I don't need PC gamer for playing the game. Um, is it?
Nice, nice. Uh, hey, guys, we're out of questions. If you have a question, please send to us, uh, for we can, keep answering for you. Uh, Meg NFT said the parallel is love of my heart. Amazing. You guys are amazing. So being a web native game is great. Nice, Elder. Thanks. Um, Megan FT said we need to make something in Spanish too. We can't speak Spanish. It's close to our language, but none of us can speak Spanish. But the game will be launching a lot of languages in the future. Not in the first. In the first, we will create it in Portuguese and in English, or just because it takes lots of time to do that. But when we have more money, when we are growing up, uh, with time, we're gonna launch in more languages. Dollars love, dollars life. What the hell is that, Alan?
He speaks in dollars.
Yeah. Firstly, we're gonna launch in dollar. Next year, we're gonna launch our Parallelium token, and it will be based in franc Swiss, uh, in Swiss franc, because Swiss has the best money system in the world, and it has little taxes. It will be awesome to be there. We will keep developing here, probably. I don't know where everyone of the team will be. I love Philippines. I love Thailand. I wanna go spend a couple of years there in their countries. Both of them. I'm never, actually, I never went there, but I really wanna go because language is equals Google Translator. Yeah, firstly, that's good. That's how it gonna work. Uh, I really wanna live a couple of years in Philippines and in Thailand. I never went there, but I think for pictures and for everything that I read, I really like the both countries, and I really wanna spend some time there. Um I'm from Venezuela. Amazing, man. Amazing. That's really nice. Um, we're gonna try make something in Spanish. We promise, but we really can't speak Spanish. As soon as we have someone in our team that speaks Spanish, today our team is just us three. I keep I Alan takes care of everything from CEO to tech. Teach takes care of marketing and sales and advertising and publicity and partners. I take care of everything that is about economics and money. So real money and games money. The games economics, it's much more than only the coins. You need to think how much the some monster will drop items, how much items this monster will drop, how much items, how many times took to create a sword. Everything is of that's about economics, because the game's economics needs to be a cycle. There needs to be someone buying and someone selling ever, all the time. That way, the economics turn. That way, the economics works. So I need to think of every detail about the economics. Uh, that's our jobs, folks. So that's we do, and there is only three of us today. We are really, really have a lot of work to do. But as soon as we have a fourth member, please, Alan, help us select someone that speaks Spanish. The fourth member needs to speak Spanish, or I don't know. There's a lot of languages.
I
There is a
think
lot of Oriental language that we need to speak to. We need to speak Chinese. We need to speak. There's a lot Indian. We need to speak. There's a lot of language that we need to speak. And soon, in a couple of years, we will have someone that speaks to you in your language. We promise. You can say teach. Sorry.
he can like send his question in Spanish, and it's easier for us to understand what he writes.
Yeah,
And then we answer in English. It's more
yeah,
easier
we can
for
do
us.
we can do that. We can answer in Portuguese too, depends on your
Yeah, I think
preference.
they can understand us a little
Yeah, yeah.
bit.
Uh, or we can answer writing with Google Translator.
Hmm.
For now, okay. Uh, I had a friend. I had a no. I have a friend from Venezuela too. It's a girl. She's a girlfriend of friend of one of my friends, and I went to a Venezuelan restaurant with them, and it was amazing. There's a lot of different food that it's amazing, and it's really nice. That's the only thing that I try from Venezuela. It's the food. But when we go there, I can say more to you. What's up, guys? There is what up, guys? There is more questions. Someone wanna speak? The content creators that are in the call with us, you can say too. You can speak too. You know, if you have a question, you can speak. Turn on the mic and speak and ask.
Or if you have anything to say or like a suggestion or something, we are
Yeah, yeah,
here now to
yeah.
listen.
Walai or Wele, I'm sorry, I don't know yet. You were writing a question. Uh, did you stop it? Uh, did I answer your questions in a good way? So I think if there isn't more questions for us, we can finish it for today. Alan, send to us the forms. Send in the group in here in the chat. In the chat, we're gonna create a giveaway right now. So we're gonna put in our in our group, the content creators group, and in the chat here of our YouTube. Uh, just answer it, and you will be part of the our chance. I don't know our chance giveaway. I don't know exactly. Cheat.
Giveaway.
Ah,
Giveaway?
our giveaway, or you know, and we will give two full sets of armor. So you'll get a chest armor, gauntlet, uh, a helmet, and boots.
Yeah.
You will be really strong. Really, 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 really strong.
Will be like Robocop. Full armor.
Or shaft.
Yeah.
I recycled that joke. I did that joke yesterday too.
Robocop is very cool, it's matter, it's better.
I don't
We
know.
have sent the forms on both groups, in the content creators group and in the main group too. The
Send
forms.
to YouTube chat, please.
Yeah, but yeah, I can. Let me send here. I
Our
sent,
YouTube chat.
but it's not like a link because I'm not with my account from the channel. I'm not with using the
It's not
account.
showing for me.
Huh?
I'm seeing the YouTube chat. It's not. Didn't work. I can't see here.
Let me see.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Now I send it. See if you guys receive it. The forms that I sent in the YouTube chat.
You need a subscribe in the Parallelium group.
Hey, you need
Yeah.
to be subscribed. Nice. If you're not in our Parallelium Telegram group, you will not be selected. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
You need to
so
be in the group.
if you are not in our Parallelium group of Telegram, please enter our group. We're gonna send our our link to our YouTube too. Copy link. Can you send it? Oh, cheat. Can you
Oi?
see the
Oh,
link
hi.
that I? Can you see the link that I sent it in the YouTube
Let
or
me
not?
see. Let me see here. And okay.
Alan, can you see it?
Nope.
No,
No.
no.
So we need to. Oh, please change cheat. But the links won't work
Are
actually.
you logging with the account? Just
Hmm?
are
Yeah,
you
yeah. Log
logging?
in with the account and send the links, please.
All right.
Uh, I'm gonna play the game for now. Yay. Share screen. Um, like I cut the song, so I'm singing it to you. I need a helmet. So we will give a couple minutes for you guys uh, to answer it. The our our forms, our Google forms, and you guys can tell us that you just answer it, so we can make the giveaway. You know, I lost my. Oh yes, I can't watch the YouTube now. Oh, Teach, teach.
Oh, my microphone was deactivated.
Keep you watching our YouTube, please, and see if the people say something for us.
Okay.
I'm playing the game. See you soon. Not in the Yeah, I am. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, guys, I sent the link in the YouTube chat.
What is scary? I almost forgot it. No, I need everything. Gauntlet, sword, armor chest, another sword, helmet, boots, 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 boots.
And there is one question here in the chat. Let me see. It was by João Vitor, and this is a question about class. Is there already a playable magical class character in the game?
For the closed alpha, we'll have the adventure class. We'll have two possible subclasses for now. That is warrior and mage. The mage just uses for now elemental magics like fireball or water ball, but just for now. So we will make a lot of subclasses. We will have um, a tamer subclass. A tamer is like a summoner, but you can tame the monster and raise it as your own. So it's like summoner, but you have your monsters. We will have. That's a spoiler. Sorry. You have elementals. You have maybe necromancers. I don't know. You have sorcerers. There is a lot of options of magics in the future, but for now we're just gonna launch two subclasses for the game to be easy to understand. If there are hundreds of subclasses initially, everyone will be lost. You know. Is it answered? It's okay.
For sure.
Nice. So now I'm gonna play.
Any more questions, guys? You can send in your main group. And just a reminder that you have to join your main group on Telegram to be able to receive your NFTs. Okay? From any giveaway that we did, you have to be on the Telegram group to receive
I'm
the
so
NFT.
bad at that. I'm sorry. No. Now I'm fucked. I know. I'm seeing it. No. Where's my mouse? Here. I lost it. I'm sorry, guys.
I can that, please. I can that.
You can what?
No dead, please.
You can't die, you mean?
I can die.
Ah,
Sorry.
this is just some first uh, try-ups. You know, we are just testing for bugs. The game will be better and better. You will begin with we are the beginning. We are making a simple game, you know, and it will be getting better and better and better because we're gonna when you have more money in the game, we're gonna bring to a lot of people to the team. You know, for now it's just Alan and just one guy. Uh, it's a lot to program. You know. No, I died. It's okay. Could be worse.
You can try again. There is no problem.
No, I'm all right. I'm gonna go where I can, like, really fight and kill. So initially, you're gonna most of the dungeons is like that, and in the future, a lot of dungeons will be more like the other dungeon that I was playing. Uh, but Alan needs to program one by one, so it's a lot of work, you know. We can make the giveaway. I think it's
Okay.
already time. What do you
Yeah.
think, Alan? Alan, please create the page, the
Crazy.
sorteio page, sorteio page.
Price.
Open the prize page. Is like that. Not exactly, but okay. Yeah. Essa é a
Assim,
vontade da pré-venda? É sim. Essa é a super forte que vai ganhar quem comprar 5. Oh, I'm sorry. We're in English. Enrico asked if the mounting that I'm using, it is the pre-sale mounting. Yeah, it is. If you buy one of the boxes today until for the next 24 hours, you will get, I'm just gonna show it to you. You will get that mount if you op- buy a box, pre-sale box today for the next 24 hours, you will get this mount. If you buy a box, buy 5 boxes in the next 24 hours, you will get this mounting. It is really stronger than this mount, and this mount it's already really stronger than any mount in the game. Talking about the pre-sale, we didn't talk about the pre-sale. Our pre-sale it's open for armor box, and the boxes from the pre-sale will never more exist in the game after the pre-sale. You know, Alan, open the pre-sale, please. Pre-sale page, please. He will show you guys the difference in the equipment. This equipment will be for level 5 players. So we're gonna translate everything that is here. So that chest armor uh, raises 10 of your defense and 15 of your maximum HP hit points. Um, that's the stronger that is in the game. There is no stronger chest in the game for sale, you know, because everything in the game will be made for players. You know, we are just gonna sell the starter items until the players can make the items. So I want to see. Yeah, show me the chest armor, chest, chest armor. Thank you. Uh, yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Put the mouse in. Yeah. So this armor, that is the greatest armor in the game, raises 10 of defense. The pre-sale armor, it's a rare armor. Oh, Alan, it's a pre-sale armor, a rare pre-sale armor. It raises 98 of your defense instead of 10, you know. The difference is amazing. We will sell only 8,100 equipments in our pre-sale, and we will never sell that items anymore. Never, never, never. You know, that is an that is amazing items. So I said that these items will be used after level 5. You know, the pre-sale items can be used for level 1. You can use in level 1 the stronger items that will, man, you know, the pre-sale armors, the pre-sale items, you will can have, you will use it until the level 30. If you are level 30, these pre-sale items are still strong, you know, and you can use it since level 1. There is the only equipment that you can use since level 1 to the level, any level you want, you know. But stronger items will be for stronger levels. That's it. So you can do the change the chance uh, giveaway. Nice.
There is one question here before we go to the giveaway, but it's
Sell. Tell me.
I think it's already answered. But it's from João Vitor, and it says, "Can you show some of this character in action, or it is still in development?" I think he's talking about the mage, mage.
Oh no, it is still in development. Uh, there were in the game, they were working in the game, but as we changed a lot of the game, they are not yet in the game. You know, they work, but they are not in the game yet. Not in that version that we are trying. You know. We're just trying that version for bugs for now, you know. There is only a part of the game, and we are uh, trying for bugs.
I can go ahead.
Yeah, you can go, but you need to. Você precisa colocar a quantidade de números aí entre tal e tal. Nice. Go.
Okay. 13 and 6. That's right. Your microphone is muted, Alan.
Oh, so sorry. Valéria Aparecida. Congratulations,
Nice.
Valéria.
Let's see if she is in our group with Bob, probably, because
She is.
she writing in. Yeah, she is. Perfect.
Let me see. Is Eurico's wife?
Yes.
Nice. Eurico is rich, really rich. Show the other one. Congratulations. Woo!
Congrats. Nice.
It's a full armor set.
Wasque Bueno.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congrats. Now you can
That's amazing.
beat Eurico.
You will be really strong since the beginning of the game, and everyone that gains. I'm hearing my own voice. Oh, it's okay now. Everyone that gains any equipment from our giveaways can enter in our closed alpha. Congrats, guys. I hope you love the game in our closed alpha. And if you have any more questions, you can ask us. If you don't, we are gonna finish our live really soon. Congrats for the both winners. You guys
Yeah.
are gonna love it.
Now you are full water with a full set. It's really great.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Eurico and Valeria are really rich together. They have a lot of equipment. They bought NFTs. They got a lot of the giveaways. So they will be really strong in the beginning of the game. Really
Yeah.
strong.
And don't worry, guys, if you didn't win this time or yesterday, we will have more lives like this in the next month. So you have more chance to join this giveaway.
Man, she's already making threats. Oh, it's for her husband. Amazing.
Euric say that we created a monster.
Yeah, we're gonna throw gasoline on the fire.
I love you created a monster.
Nice, nice, nice. So, guys, I think
Great.
that's everything for today. Thanks for the viewership. Thanks for being with us. Give a like if you really liked the video. Subscribe to our channel. We will make more videos. Um, and thanks, really thanks. We will see you in the game, but we will wait. We will make a lot of lives until there. Thanks, everyone. That's it for me. See you soon.
Yeah. That's it, guys. Thank you for being here today, and we see you in the next month. Thank you all, and bye.